be winda indemande be winda mobile number be winda kadi do immortado doni nabgol kayti pour wawa wadde register kabel be fuddi dum halaka dudi no bete wobbe be famani wobbe fuddi famude joni fi o sim card registration adu way famtinde yimbe be andanda jamao be andanda ben hedi te ko hal pular masina dum ben nani pular fi kulle o sim card registration bo pura inni doni company mo liganto dawo
okay jarama Mr Balde on jarama musibbe am fulbe ko menen be pura ben arani on do hande min nebi non arde ka telefi yewtudugol e modon kono hari mi hebani dun do lawol fi mi ara fi yewtudugol e modon sim card registration no wona wasi ko joni fuddi sim card registration nebi fuddade sabu himbe wobbe no be like be liggotobe ka office aji no wodi marbe line di andantama a wada use credit ha lewrundon simayi be addana ma bill yoba ben nebi wadde registration dun nebi fuddade te hay goto meeda wiide be neddo heditike hala mabbe ma hebi problem e ngon sengo so ha joni tan joni men inni wana ben don tum foti wadde register numbers ji mabbe di joni kala ma jogi do telephone ka der leydi do fo ko yo wadu register numbers ji mabbe di honno no woni on registration ko dum woni yon nabo ID card ji mon instawi ko ID card keso on tigi jogi ma voters card ma driver's license ma passport tawi on tigi ko dum jogi yon nabo siko Africell Qcell Comium ma Gamcell naba kala ma ko yida damal mabbe yaha be ƴetta inde ma ko honto hodda number ma fi wigol on number ko anjeymo an Ibrahima a faami so noy rek comme no haalirda no himbe buy no huli fi registration comme goddo heditoto be kono me meeda hebude sugu on problème siko gamtel illa di numbers di be jonnirta ka cuudi fo do ya hebude dum anabay kaydi ma ID card si hendoda online so ko hunde wotere nen tu woni artude kadi fi yo fo wadu register numbers ji mabbe di no way wakadi sa udditi bank account awata udditude bank account hara anabani ID card ma fi be anda o account ko min asi jeymo ma ko an Ibrahima jeymo joni ko nen hunde rek te fi goddo hedito an hala ma Ibrahima dun di company ji siko Gamcell Qcell dum ko buudi buybe foti yobude be soda on machine fi heditagol mebi haalde dum ko hombo watta dum nan dum ala nabe bénéfice hay ko fi heditagol
asadu mi tajaki ma kono di wodi be annanda mi wadno do programme de yontere wodi wanno do call ka soma o inni wonde ma kayn wondi he problem sa fi kulle goddo wanno mo call jamma o lani awa dum dal addani mo problem goddo to call so dum wati wobbe na huli fi kulle wasgol yaade waggo register sa on tigi o inni ha son do wondo wanno do mo dum wadano register mobile makko
ko dum non fo tay ko sugudim piiji fo sab menen dambugal ngal men gollata ngal sugudim problem ji fo meden nande dewle himbe buyno bonde fi téléphone sabu téléphone sim card hay sa yaltini tendala sa hebaymo so himbe ben no noddama an ka debbo tiggado goddo noddama o halta hay fus o fanka bude modi ma sikka hida andi mo wi'a anda mo na problem hakkunde mo kono si tawi an a wadi register mi wadi register sugudim problem ji fo si hewi si tawi e yehi ka company ji be wawa en hollude ko hombo noddi wattu hombo o noddi andi sugudim problem ji fo wawa iwde no wayi tan sim card registration o men immike fo fi yo wade kono jama on buri hebude nafa e mudum sabu min haalo mi wadi register non bango ani menen fo men wadi register ko nafooji wonde mun din ko dun taki men wadi wana fi ko goddo wi yo men waddo ko fi nafooji amen din ko dun taki men wadi jara
okay ajatu en arta mi landoto solo e cedde he jolfe on ta mi lamdo ma solo ni aji be diamo datita ni alla media meeting na alimu soto amamme bare ngeni ka folo angala ka to Grts ayal mako e bakale pour kanyim programme o ke jam so ite dum nale nyim programme o ke jam mo jamal kal nyinen kale banta almam kol bije mo yalon kal alma fo mit programme dola so ite sa fo no Grts la mako ro al ite aje nyaade le alla nyim pura media campaign
baraka bake Ibrahima Grts la mako ro sa fo no nyame wala ay mako e bakale kabri nga nyin dati nga dati le num pour kana dom pour ka fo mole be nyin dati kanne pour nga bojang bon nga feedback men soto mol ya wala nyinti ko mo jama bi je programme ni ba jibe kanne e ba noma kan e ka be nafa jama soto kanjena So GRTS nga ntol timen fono do wala ko mi ede afatu wa ko nyame wala la director general natol fango ale ma ko ro men kenyin koto ko al ya recognize le ko banko do wala me yalo ngabe mbele na fala o mu kuleti me yalo wento sewo andum wino lafta pour ka wo yitandal la ka fo ko laf alew men ke mu ku kendeleti kula me yalo ko banko do wala ba alew le recognize wala nal fana yala dunje media ni yajen ko media nga sentita comme brinda non jang ko le ko nde lola me tarrale kanyum ko kisi ka jibe be men ke kan kende ke nga continuer ka ke men yalon ka dasata nga mol nyini kan ni mole kaca nga kafu wala nan ka mol sono pour ka commandirol ke ka fonye to li amira nyanta men kala men sa betandi ka do nyim manke pour tate nyim mum beleti ni mbake kam bella na fabe je wala nan ko bawo jiati stamata ten ko mol kana mol konye ko mbal moy kan ne al kamem fon ka moyle ko mun manyana danna oto kartun television te mobe bulu nyantal pour kada radio fananto so wala nga radio station men be nyim berebero la kombo bankola nge be kumandi nge nati ani newspaper nge nati ni sita bunkilin kono pour kay tandila munem sim card registration ti katu ngalon ne kon tolte tarno la radio station ol beto so comme si mune keno wala mona ni wole karanyo kan sa keno nyaadi le pour ay futa mol ma kadi tol ka programme so de la radio station ol dole fa be la music programme lem bang for discussion programs lem or phone in programs lafta le pour sim card registration da dundije pour nata mol me yalonko wol man jang kumandino o man tele jibe no e fanan saje ni hakil soto e lafta men kafula je pour kan so hakil la isi uf programme ol kumandino le ya foje ñun ba fulanto lele war nata ñini ngarle ke me yala koleata o programme ti yolno pour ka jabe tol ngana téléphone no mbal dila pour tol fonga dastrano la programme ol to ni en commandi ka fo nga mole soto me commandiro ke ka fo sim card je so kadu kama fi nga fo nyame kabri nga dati mol ta de kala register bari ngalo mo kurungol dol bita kan no santol to kata ka fo mole ko na nga register be ko ta kam mol bulu andu mo be yalla ne ko sim card registration mo manya na fenjo wala je so pour wo sifal ne si wo keno nyaade o mo kurungol ka keno nyaade wala nyinti ko mo jama mbo kalama wara ma moy radio to ma je tele to so wala na lafta pour ka funtije all out pour mol be yalla be nga mbela londo nyin sim card registration be nga ta tembe kilingo to kana nyoda wanya e wajela nin nata pour ka nyoso hakilla asi fair be o kala nyame Ibrahim
okay solo ni be kacha continue la so account pare yannim be continue la be aida nyin kala aida what next for you now? You met members of the media and are you planning to go countrywide to spread the message across, because I'm sure there are a lot of people who would want to see you physically, Pura physically explaining to them what the mandatory registration of SIM card is all about.
Certainly. As you know, SIM card registration, like we've always said, is a nationwide project. It's not a Greater Banjul area project, but it's something that has to cover the length and breadth of the country. At this point in time, which is what, as we mentioned earlier, we chose to come to GRTS, and also a majority of our radio programs are on the GRTS radio, because we know that goes across the country, all the way up country, to get the message across. What we're trying to do at the moment is allow the project to start and stabilize in this area, to have, as you notice, sometimes we ask people to come back and register because there's an issue with their registration. So what we're trying to do is make sure that GSM operators are organized in this area, they understand the system.
Very well.
Exactly. We minimize the errors, we minimize the flaws. We have also the members of the general public in this area also understanding the system, and then gradually we now expand up to the rural areas. There's next week, the training committee, of which ASCII is a member, will be going up country to train the staff of the GSM operators up country. Because don't forget, although we're doing everything is centralized here at the moment, and although we know people up country are getting the message, we have to make sure that they're also trained sufficiently to address their concerns there, because we cannot call them to come from up country and re-register if there's a problem. So we want to make sure that everything is fine. So we have a plan. Next week we're going up country to train the customer care staff for all the operators there. We're also going to take it as an opportunity to meet the people, speak to them, find out what their concerns are, what their queries are, because we find that they vary. The concerns that are up country that we've been getting on the phone and through messages has varied from some of the concerns that are here. Yeah. And then after that, we now also have written to all the GSM operators by January 31st, they need to send all of us their plans for how they plan to go and register up country, because that's also important.
But that's just at the door.
Well, yes. So we expect probably the letters will already be there by tomorrow. They're very good at complying with timelines. And so when we get the schedule